Chucky, ruling con una mango piñada, babato con cara de diario la bobo, circuito peluche, cuando y la patilla con un huevo y se te acribilla. Chucky, ruling con una mango piñala, babato son cara de diario la sencilla, circuito peluche, loco y la patilla con un huevo y se te acribilla.
Fogón.
Oye.
Sit and listen.
Braulio Fogón, tú sabes que Braulio Fogón, loco, ha estado. Tú sabes que J Balvin tuvo un concierto grandísimo.
Oh, sí, yo lo vi.
¿Tú lo viste?
Sí.
Entonces, la que llevó J Balvin fue Toquilla.
Sí,
Entonces,
Toquicha lo sacó.
Lo sacó, loco, a cantar el DDD, loco.
Sí.
Pero
oye, Toquicha se ha convertido en una potencia dominicana.
Ya tú sabes, un ícono. Es
un ícono, no, dura, ya. Y a mí me gusta cómo se maneja ella. Ella tiene una forma muy bacana, como que
de manejarse.
Hippie, like a hippie person. Como
sí,
que,
esa
como
hippie,
que,
loco.
Sí, que no no hay discordia con nadie, todo es chelcha. Todo es bacanería. No es muy bacana, muy bacana.
Pero que es demasiado acelerada, loco. ¿Tú crees que ella va a cambiar?
Pero no, que ella no tiene que cambiar si todo le está yendo bien.
Coño, ¿verdad? Es el problema. El problema es que la gente, a veces tú quieres cambiar. De que no sé si ella quiere, yo estoy hablando por mí, ¿tú entiendes?
Claro.
Pero a veces tú quieres cambiar para tratar de hacer cosas que más que se expanda. Pero cuando te está yendo bien, es un lío cambiar, ¿viste?
Claro.
Y que no digo mala palabra, pero la mala palabra te llena de dinero. Es un lío, así, ¿no?
Hey, yo, my people, we back here, fuera de la burbuja. I go by the name of X.
Y mi nombre es Carlos.
Y we come, with another episode. This is episode number 9. And we got some more footage that you haven't released, right?
I do have some footage that's about the new session that we have.
Word.
My humble opinion, right?
My humble opinion.
My humble opinion. That's a new session. It's going to be dope.
Nah, my humble opinion is something that's we're going to be bringing on weekly just to, tune in with you guys and, get questions from you guys and questions that we have ourselves based on, personal stuff that you guys have going on in your life and that you would like to, open the room for conversation, and you could go ahead and leave your comments below. And
if you have any question that you want us to talk about in the pod, it could be personal question. It could be about a relationship, anything that may happen to you at work or anything like that. And you want us to just discuss it in the pod, let us know. And we will definitely do that.
We'll give you our humble opinion.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Right?
You feel me?
A humble opinion. How you doing with it?
Man, I'm chilling, man. I got no complaints.
This week, how did this week go for you?
Well, last weekend we went to me and a few guys. Met up Evans at the All You Could Eat event. Danny was there.
What All You Could Eat?
All You Could Eat.
In Boston?
Yeah, Boston, DJ Moses and Tofu.
Yeah.
Some Boston cats. They got an event going on.
Is it Asian or different?
All friends involved.
Oh, that's
all
dope.
Friends involved. All races. It's a dope ass event. I remember the beginning of that. That shit was pretty dope. It was just in a smaller venue. Now this shit is like huge.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So they like African. They could be going.
Everybody. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty fire. So do you pay a fee to go in, or do you have to pay per?
And yesterday's price is not today's price.
Oh, so it's
they upped up their price, and now you buy the tickets through Ticketmaster.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's that big now. So is it kind of like the beer fest? Kind of like you pay to go to like the tasting.
It's a DJ setup event. Like it's a stage. There are DJs that are taking turns, and there's bars there. Like you could go to House of Blues.
Yeah.
And you go to House of Blues.
And you go one by wherever you want to stop.
No.
They give you food.
The DJs are there's no food involved.
Isn't it all you can eat?
Nah, that's the name of their brand. All You Could Eat.
Oh, I was thinking about food. I'm over here with my fat ass.
You know what's funny though? They do have like a snack bar that sometimes they be doing like chicken sandwiches and shit. So
it's about music.
It's a music, yeah.
Got it. I actually thought I was about food.
And it's like everybody eats type vibe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No, that's fine.
Shout out to Moses and Tofu. Really dope event this past weekend. What's something I'm surprised with that though? Me thinking that we're still like in yesterday's time, going to one of these like to a bar to drink.
Yeah.
I didn't think about getting a COVID test. Luckily, we had COVID results from days prior. Because me and my girlfriend had.
Also, they require that?
They require a COVID test or a
Shit's
vaccine
going
card.
on.
Shit's going down.
Everybody.
Yeah.
As you know, my wife right now has COVID, bro.
Yo, bro, we looked up our shit. Yeah, you told me. Yeah. We looked up. I was like, yo, babe, but we just went to get the COVID results. And they were still up to date.
Okay.
Yeah, so
no, that's
we was
good.
able to go there. But we were outside for a while like, yo, we didn't go get COVID tests today. You know, the ones that are like the PCR?
Are they vaccinated?
Who?
Like the people that went with you?
Well, it was me and my girl.
Okay.
And then Danny's vaccinated and Evans is vaccinated. But that was a dope event.
With me, again, same thing. I've been at the house.
Home. Yeah.
Just been with the home, hanging out.
Yep.
Not hanging out, but
hanging out with your daughter.
with my kids.
Yeah.
My wife has COVID. She tested positive. The good thing is that she's not. She has some symptoms, but she's not like, there's other people that have been going through a lot, you know what I mean? But she's not, thankfully, she's not going through so much as other people, which is great. She's getting better. She got a couple of more days and we're going to get tested and see.
Yo, bro, like I remember when you told me this and the first thing that came to my mind was me remembering, well, actually we were potting at the time.
Yeah.
Where you told me you were going to go get vaccinated because you was going to New York. And I'm like, yo, bro, that whole shit with the vaccine.
Yeah.
This is the reason why from day one.
But the thing is, like, vaccine doesn't prevent you from getting COVID. It's just prevent you from not fucking you up. So the reason why I think she may have been doing so good,
what I heard,
it may be because she probably is because she's vaccinated. You know what I mean? Again, I don't know. She probably is symptomatic or whatever you call that. But it could also be that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right. Let's start off, man. Let's just start from the top with something. This is like somewhat funny because of what was said, but the situation in itself, it's costly, it's disappointing, and at the same time, it's like what's next for you. So Meg Thee Stallion, she.
So explain what happened last year. Everybody knows.
All right, so everybody knows what happened last year. Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion were at Kylie Jenner's crib chilling. There were videos of them chilling in the pool. But at some point, it got to the point where Meg Thee Stallion got drunk, and it was time to go.
Yeah.
When they left, it was Meg Thee Stallion's best friend, Tory Lanez security, and Meg Thee Stallion in an SUV. Boom. The night went crazy. Niggas was drunk. I know how Tory likes to drink that Patron straight out the bottle.
Yeah.
So they were probably having a fucking great ass time.
Yeah.
And it ended up on some toxic shit. Supposedly, allegedly, Meg Thee Stallion got shot in the foot
by Tory Lanez.
But allegedly by Tory Lanez.
Allegedly.
But then some results came in about saying that she had glass in her foot. And the window in the back seat got kicked in, so that was possibly where.
Okay,
yeah.
so what happened now?
So now I'm pretty sure everybody's have seen a whole bunch of information, and then again, nosotros somos fuera de la burbuja, like, you know what I'm saying. Our opinion is like opinion of conversation, barbershop talk type shit. So we are never 100%, with the details and what was said. We get our information as from where everybody else does, Twitter, social media, and all the other bullshit. Right. I don't know, no lawyers or no nothing, but I heard there was some shit going on in the internet. The Tory said, the bitch dance.
Yo, you know those cartoons?
And listen.
You know the cartoons where like the gunmen always like shoot
at
their feet?
Yeah.
And then they start dancing?
Yeah. The bitch dance is crazy, dog.
But who gave that?
You imagine that nigga really said nigga bitch dance?
That's not funny. That is not funny. You better dance.
Bitch dance, nigga. You crazy.
And then get shot in the foot. That's super funny. So
more details into what happened. The first day, like all the conversation was based of fucking up Tory's situation.
Yeah.
It wasn't in favor for him.
Okay.
Then a few days, because they're in trial right now. A few days went by, and more details came out. She went on Twitter spazzing, saying I got shot, not saying Tory shot me no more.
Okay, so this is recently.
Yes, like this past
So
week.
so she said she did clarify that she did get shot, but she never said that Tory.
Well,
shot
now
her.
she got to stick to her lie or her truth
Well,
or whatever.
Again, allegedly.
Allegedly,
we
she
don't-
got to stick to whatever she
She
believes that
said
happened. So she said, "I got shot on Twitter or some shit."
but she never said it was.
Now she's not saying that it was Tory.
This is
But
some crazy thing.
another shit that's crazy about it is the fact that into details when you shooting a gun,
Yeah.
you have gunpowder on you. It's not,
Okay.
yeah. And Tory, when he got
Check.
when he got checked into the police station, he didn't even have a shirt on because he was coming from the pool party.
Yeah.
And if you had gunpowder on you, that shit would have already been. Tory would have been deported.
He did say that he never really that's not true. That he didn't.
100%. So what I'm saying is that like, extending this shit as long as it's been, without it being considered like, oh, you did it. That's the first detail that is out of pocket here.
Yeah.
Because
so basically saying that.
And guess who had allegedly, guess who had the gunpowder?
Who?
Her best friend. That is not her best friend anymore.
Oh, okay, bochinche.
Yeah, bochinche, loco,
Okay. So you're saying, so her friend actually had the gunpowder. He didn't.
No.
So now she's saying that she got shot, but she doesn't know. She never mentioned that it was Tory who shot her.
Now she's saying I got shot.
But she never said
somebody
that it was
shot
him.
me. And she never said it was him.
Okay, but then now their best friend. Now they're not best friends anymore.
They're not best friends. They haven't been best friends since last summer.
That's kind of strange.
Yeah, weird.
So do you think again? That's your thought. You think that she could have had something to do with?
Well, she hasn't said a word either.
Okay.
So I can't put a blame on somebody. I just know Tory
that is the strangest thing because what happens is like it's such a strange thing that they cannot figure out who did it, and like. Oh, they say it was Tory, but then it's not Tory. Like, bro, like
you know what's the craziest thing to me too? Like,
such a strange.
That's like
situation.
what the Hidden Hills, Calabasas, whatever, where Kylie lives, right?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, you pass through your crib and you got two ringers on your door.
Yeah.
So you got two footages from upstairs, downstairs,
and every like other house, like every other house has a camera.
So if I start driving at the end of the street to all the way to the end of the street shooting with a gun up to the sky,
we'll figure it out.
Everybody's gonna see the yellow hand with a gun all the way through, right?
Yes.
So in Calabasas, I'm 100% sure that in every corner there's a camera because it's a gated community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a gated community where the rich of the rich live.
So for no image to actually be not actually be found, that is very strange.
It's so crazy.
I think the whole thing is actually awkward.
Well, so there's more details about like I heard a breakdown in the Joe Budden podcast as far as what Meg Thee Stallion is signed to, which is 300, and how they tried to sell the label.
Okay.
Because they were the ones backing her up at the time of the situation. Okay. A whole bunch of details, which I'm not fully I can't speak on it because I don't know exactly what it is. But everybody that was talking that, cancel Tory, even the people involved in her side of the party or everybody that Simpson gif where he goes into the bushes because
so they're kind of quiet right
like
now.
The Jesse Smollett shit where all those people, that list of people that were saying like, oh no, like, oh, he would never quiet as soon as the shit went down recently. You know what I'm saying? But that shit I'm tuned in. I want to see what's gonna happen. Tory's out here on tour, like not tour literally, but nigga from club to club, releasing new albums. He released content throughout the whole shit. Yeah. And I haven't seen the first Meg Thee Stallion album.
That is
true.
And
she's struggling, my nigga, like to be able to, you know what I'm saying, get by through her situation of artistry.
Yeah.
And I haven't heard any collabs or anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen Drake chilling with fucking Tory. I seen Quavo like all these niggas, you know what I'm saying?
That is true.
Yeah.
They try to cancel Tory, but in reality,
the it niggas were like,
it's always with them.
Well, they said, hold on. you would have been locked up by now.
That's true.
You good.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
What else we got and the music?
Well, talking about a successful artist like Mike the Stallion that is struggling, that I haven't heard any popping. Well, let's talk about Cardi B. Shout out to the Dominicanos.
Sit and listen.
Dominicanos. Hey, Cardi B entonces fue she's the first female artist to have 3 Diamonds songs. Right?
Records. 3 Diamond records.
Which are her singles.
Yeah, I like it like that.
I like it like that featuring
Bodak Yellow,
J Balvin and Bad Bunny.
Yep.
We have Bodak Yellow, which is her first single.
Yeah.
Well, they made her into what she is right now.
Which was Bodak Yellow. I feel like she owes some money to Kodak Black.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, think about it. Bodak Yellow, Kodak Black,
and that was a Kodak Black song. That was an actual song.
Yeah.
That she took over and made it her own.
Yeah,
and became way more famous.
And Young Ma,
Young Ma.
Yeah.
What happened with Young Ma? With the
but they broke though. No, ooh.
Yeah, but that's the
yeah, like she did the same thing with the hot nigga shit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what I meant to say.
And yeah. That's crazy. And also the Girls Like You with Maroon 5. So those were the 5 dopest tracks.
Shit, that's fire. For Cardi B to come from what she comes from, bro, from the Bronx. Like I seen her live in Lawrence. She got mad love in Lawrence.
You seen her in Lawrence?
Yeah.
I never seen Cardi B.
I seen her.
Like I want to see Cardi B, but she's not. When was the last time she did a show?
I actually went to that party because it was like I was in Lawrence and there wasn't like the club that I was at was like slow. Yeah. And niggas was like, yo, Cardi B's in Lawrence. And I knew somebody that was there. And I ain't even had tickets. That nigga said, yo, come through. I got you.
Yo,
I went in there.
What is she doing right now? Because she has her.
Yo, shout out to Lou Armstrong. Because Lou Armstrong from here, from the Bean, Boston. Yeah. He was the one that used to bring her out here, bro. Yeah. And that nigga showing mad love. And he's a humble ass cat, too, from Boston. Yeah. Shows mad love to everybody. So shout out to Lou. Him. Yeah.
So what is she doing right now? Because she's
She got an album coming out next year.
She does?
Yeah.
Because she haven't released any new music for a while.
Nah, so her I feel like not only her, but a lot of artists are loading up for next year just because this year was like the COVID trial.
What do you mean trial? Like it started to open, things started
to open, and a lot of people released albums that weren't like the it albums.
What do you mean?
Like, let's say it. Certified Lover Boy was not what we expected it to be.
Okay.
It's a great album. I love the album, but it didn't meet the expectations as it being another Drake album.
Yeah.
I was listening to Scorpion the other day, the double album that he released before that one, which he released like Lucy's. He released like a 2-pack, and then he released like a 10-track album, the Lost Tapes and shit like that. The demo Lost Tapes, he named it. But of the Scorpion album that he released before the Certified Lover Boy album, Drake, that album, bro, was a fucking classic, bro.
Yeah.
It has a B-side that is like strictly R&B, the one that had Kiki. You know what I mean?
So you're saying Drake knew that this album wasn't going to be it?
Well, he withdrew it out of the nominations for the Grammys. So it didn't... Yeah. I feel like him being him and his team being his team, they threw it out on some like, yo, it's us, nigga. Like, anything we drop is fire, which it is, but it didn't meet the expectations of it being another Drake classic album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Kanye fucked up with the last album that he dropped before this one.
Yeah.
Not to say that he fucked up, but it was a very gospel album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The King.
Yeah, so it was more like a gospel music type of thing.
Yeah, and then before that, he did like the six song album called Yay, which is like I'm bipolar or whatever.
That one was pretty.
That
one
was pretty good. I really like that one too. But compared to like his last project, which was like the Father Stretch My Hand shit, The Life of Pablo. The Life of Pablo was a classic album.
Yeah.
You feel me? So compared to that, this is like what the stumbles that Kanye went through. Donda, classic. So going back to Cardi B.
Well, that's the thing. Like you said, a lot of people didn't actually release.
No, a lot of people released material this year that was like a test run. Like But let's see if we
Donda
can.
went in.
No, because Kanye took his time, but Kanye never stopped though.
Yeah.
When the pandemic was going on, he released Jesus is King.
Yeah.
And he released the shit. Yo, he did like, remember when he did like 7 albums of 6 tracks by his artists?
Yeah.
He hasn't stopped working.
That one was fire. That was fire.
Like that production side of
That
shit.
production. That was
like
fire,
the Tiana Taylor album classic,
Yeah.
Pusha T album classic. But his shit was kind of weak.
Yeah.
Like compared to those.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But boom, moving along, Cardi B, she hasn't released anything this year.
Nothing.
So she's loading up for next year to be hers all year, bro.
I hope she does.
So I heard her say something. She said something. She said, yo, y'all niggas been talking a lot of shit, whatever.
Oh, she wildin'?
I can't wait to release my shit next year. She said that.
Yeah.
So yeah. And yeah, she's
I know
been
that
quiet.
she has a show on Facebook.
And she has another.
She has a show on Facebook.
Didn't she come out pregnant?
She was pregnant. She gave birth this
She's-
year.
yeah,
So
yeah.
there was a lot going on in her life.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a lot going on in her life that she needs.
And
to
a
do.
show. I remember seeing the show.
Yeah, the show on Facebook. She got her own show. You know how that Jaden has the Red Table Talk?
Right.
She got her own Facebook show as well. Facebook is taking over, man.
Yeah.
So everybody's
The
just getting
metaverse.
shown. Yeah, the metaverse. No, that's pretty cool, man. I like it like that.
The
Just
verses.
like
the
you
verses.
with Maroon 5. And what I was telling you was that I thought that the song that she had with what is his name again? I thought that one was
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars. I
Yeah.
thought that one was gonna be also one
Right.
of the lists because that was a huge thing. Another thing that we have is about the verses. So as we know, we looking for people to verse right now. Like throwing out names out there.
Other than we're looking for people to, and we're throwing out names. Some names were thrown at Mariah.
Mariah.
And Mariah said, I wouldn't disrespect myself to even do that.
So that was when they said Beyonce. They said Beyonce and Mariah. And she said, I would not disrespect myself.
I feel like what she said was out of pocket.
Bro, like, come on. Like, you really...
She shouldn't have said it that way. Let's start from the beginning because we share different opinions on this as far as
my opinion is that Beyonce will wash her.
and
that's my
and that's
opinion.
completely fine, and that's your opinion. The reality,
Because what I said
the reality
was
of it.
she has bigger songs, like the Christmas song. That's a huge.
When you say
huge
she,
song.
you're referring to Mariah.
Mariah.
Okay.
But I don't think she have like as many bigger songs than Beyonce. If it's 20, like Beyonce got albums, bro, that she can run by. You know what I mean? That are huge, huge songs. You know what I mean? From all the single ladies to the left or to pretty much everything. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like Beyonce got tracks, bro.
And Mariah does too.
She does.
And the
But
only
like she got track all the way into 2020, bro. Like
Who?
Beyonce. Mariah got stopped back in 2014, like 2011.
That's completely fine if you started in 1990.
That's true.
Like it's crazy. And she got tracks with the biggest artists of all time.
Who?
Mariah. The only artist I can't
Beyonce
think
got
about.
track with Jay-Z.
That's her husband. That's fine.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No, hold on.
The track is fire.
Yo, I'm thinking, does Mariah have a track with Biggie Smalls? I can't think about one.
I think she has a track with Tupac. Wasn't she dating, allegedly she was dating Tupac?
Nah, but I could tell you somebody that did date her that you know.
Who?
Zeke.
For real?
Yeah.
Zeke, get out of here.
Zeke got it in with Mariah early.
Allegedly?
Nah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Zeke got it in with her early, dog.
That's fine. He got pictures?
I don't know. I doubt it.
saying.
If we would have put it like, look at my Uncle Zeke right here. Nah, but you know Mariah from the hood, like she was from around the way.
Yeah.
And at the time Zeke was popping. He was the boy, them boys.
Yeah.
And yeah, he I remember him one time telling me like, yo, Mariah, we used to be around the hood, and one time we kicked it and shit.
That's fire.
Yeah, that's super dope. And I mean, she was estaba nuevecita en eso tiempo. You know what I'm saying? No Eminem, no Nick Cannon.
Yeah, no, I get it, man. No, that's fire. But the thing again with the verses,
Nah,
I feel
so
like,
yeah, based on that, my nigga, my opinion is anybody that's talking about this conversation about Mariah and Beyonce, that is industry, is saying, yo, y'all niggas know who the fuck Mariah. Not that she's gonna wash it.
Who you heard saying that?
What?
Like you say in the industry, like who you heard saying?
No, I'm talking
Mariah
about within producers. Like, for example, you can go to Diddy.
So Diddy would say that Mariah will wash Beyonce.
That you're using a term that's not for this conversation.
What?
They get washed. Nobody's washing nobody. Nah, but that's where the problem is.
But the way Generation Z
is speaking like that about she's gonna wash her. Nobody's washing up nobody.
The way that she made a scene in her quote, in her post, was that she would wash.
How did I start saying what I said? Her approach was really wrong.
Yeah, so that's
nobody's washing up nobody. If Beyonce wins, it's probably 19 to 20.
19 to 20.
If she wins, but you're not gonna wash up Mariah. I mean, Mariah not gonna wash.
So Beyonce. So you're saying Beyonce will probably?
I think that Mariah could win.
19 to 20.
Even 18. It really depends. Yo, I'm gonna do a playlist. And I'm gonna go track by track. One track Mariah. I'm gonna do a playlist.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put the link under this podcast.
Okay, so that's gonna be for iTunes.
For iTunes.
iTunes. What is it gonna be called?
Apple Music. It's gonna be called Mariah versus Beyonce
playlist. You guys already know.
Yeah.
So make sure that
20
you guys
tracks.
Go under this particular podcast. Episode 9 and check out the playlist by Sip and Listen. Beyonce versus Mariah.
Sip and Listen and follow Sip and Listen on iTunes.
And you guys can judge. You guys can judge who you guys think will get it.
Yeah, I even did a poll. I did a poll on Instagram.
Yeah.
And Mariah won the poll.
Let me see. I just did the poll right now.
Let's see where we at right now with that.
Sit and listen.
Go make sure guys to go follow our page, which is Sip and Listen _. I mean, I'm sorry.
Fuera de la Burbuja.
Fuera de la Burbuja _.
Yes, sir.
Also follow Sip and Listen.
Sip and Listen on Instagram. SIPP V as in Victor ND Listen. And recuérdense de seguir Dominicano Ya, which is where you could find the illest Dominican flavors from dembow to Dominican rap.
This is what we have right now.
Beyonce,
so we have Beyonce 100%.
How many people
right
voted?
Now? Only 9 people right now.
Huh?
I just uploaded it. So only 9 people voted.
Let me see.
Right there.
Let me see the 9 people that voted. Let me see the 9 people. Look at 2 people voted. Let me see. Go up. Look at 2 people voted.
For Beyonce.
Hold on, one person. You voted yourself.
I'm part of it.
You see, fucking liar.
I just uploaded it.
Yo, he voted himself, and then he voted. Then he went to his Dominicano yacht.
No. I didn't do that.
Nigga, where's the other person?
Let me see. How did
That's
you check
your page, and
I
then your
just
other
posted
page,
it.
nigga.
Yeah. Wait till it gets something.
Yeah, but the people got to come out there.
How do you know? So this is me.
That's it. That's it. Yo, he went to both his pages and he liked the shit.
No. I'm looking through my actual page. That's the one that I posted.
Exactly. So it's only showing you and the other page of yourself.
Nunca tanto.
Yeah, nunca
tanto.
Nunca tanto.
Pues bien loco, ¿no? Imagínate. It's all about competition.
Nah, and at the end of the day, bro, everybody wins because in reality, if Mariah started right now, they get speaking on verses with Beyonce, that is like the biggest artist of her generation.
Yeah. But you think it's going to happen? I don't think it's going to happen.
It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Like Jay-Z's never going to versus nobody.
Drake.
You see? No, but go ahead. You see?
I just
you see what you just did right there? So say that. Nigga, are you stupid?
I feel right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
That I mean, if it's only 20 songs, they could go, bro.
Where?
You don't think they could do the verses for 20 songs?
With Jay-Z? With Jay-Z?
Bro, how many songs Drake has?
Yo, but you saw and this wasn't the verses, but you saw him next to Kanye.
Yeah.
He
looked like his son. He looked like his son.
Nah, and mind you, he was a guest in the event.
Yeah.
Which Kanye took him out.
Yeah.
No. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm going to rewind what I just said. Kanye didn't take him out. Something happened. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
But I knew that when those two got along again, that wasn't just, oh, yeah, black people, we got to stick together. So I don't know if they still cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know if y'all noticed, but Amazon Prime took the section of the
Drake.
feature in the Free Larry Hoover concert.
Larry Hoover.
Larry Hoover. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong.
Out of the
Free Larry Hoover concert.
Yeah, so he took him out.
No, it wasn't Kanye because
I know it wasn't Kanye, but
I don't
he
think
had
that
a
it was
contract.
Kanye because Kanye's obsessed with Drake, so he wouldn't do that.
No, it wasn't Kanye. He had a contract for 24 hours.
Oh, that's what it was?
Yeah, he had a contract for 24 hours with Prime, right? And then what happens is after the 24 hours, they took him out. That's what the contract is. Drake.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Drake had a contract for 24 hours was the show. Was it about. And then after 24 hours, they took it out because that's what it was. You know what I mean? It was literally 24 hours. No. They're still good. It was just that there was the contract. It was only 24 hours. And you know that they move by contract. Like, it's not.
No.
Like,
the thing is that Drake has contracts with Apple.
So they cannot just provide free content.
Let them sit. Yeah, let them sit there.
Exactly. And, you know.
That's the price of being great.
That's the price of being great.
That's the price of being great. Because, look, for example, that young bull in the NBA and the Golden State Warriors right now going crazy.
No. Talk about.
Let's talk about Steph Curry and about his greatness, bro. Because at the end of the day, did you see Ray Allen and Reggie Miller next to him?
Yeah.
There was one of them that was salty.
There was Ray Allen. I felt like Ray Allen was a little salty. But the thing is, like, he took his it's like, let's say you go to what is the name, the book of records, what's the name of it? Guinness, yeah. The world record, right? So what happened is you broke a record, you know that your name is there forever, right? And then someone else breaks the record, right? Better than you did.
Am I pronouncing that right?
Yeah, Guinness. I think it is. So what happened is someone else breaks the record. You're gonna be a little salty, like you still happy because he posts them though.
And he has to because it'll look like a tank assault.
Yeah.
And, obviously you got to post them because now you're gonna look like a sore loser.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, now niggas is looking at you like you're number 2.
But I mean,
yeah, it is true.
Thing is, like,
yeah, it's true.
It is true. But
that's the best shooter we ever seen.
I never seen somebody.
I never seen.
He's
honestly,
the greatest,
Ray Allen did his numbers and Reggie Miller did his numbers, but the show Steph Curry's putting on
he did like almost half of Ray Allen's number,
bro. In like half of the time, he's played half
of the game,
half of the games that Ray, and that's another thing. Imagine by the time that he's Ray Allen shit, his numbers are going to be untouched. Insane.
Greatest basketball player of all time.
It's beautiful.
You think
I love to see
it.
I love to see it.
The King?
It's different positions. They don't have the same task.
He beat him 3 times, right?
No. So don't get me wrong. He's not better than LeBron James overall.
That's a physical player.
Overall, yeah. Because LeBron, he doesn't have as much rebounds as LeBron. He doesn't have, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As much game plays. You know what I'm saying? Like, as much rings.
I feel like right now LeBron, so this is the thing, like before we had like the Kanye, the Michael era, right? We have the COVID era. But in LeBron era, I feel like there's so many. Like that, like we got KD. I feel like there's so many in the LeBron era. Though.
In everybody's era, there was as many greats.
Yeah.
Jordan had Iverson right there next to him.
But it wasn't Jordan though. Like it was kind of like next to him, but it wasn't him. You understand what I'm saying? Like they weren't.
There's nobody like LeBron James. If that's your question.
But I mean, like, just think about this.
There's
like,
nobody. When Kobe, it was LeBron James.
Yeah.
It's the same. Tracy McGrady. Like, it was the same thing. It was the same thing. The thing is that now, these kids are going out of control with numbers and sponsorships and money. And it's different than what.
They're making so much money.
So, no, and it's like, if Adidas grabs you, they're going to put you. Not because you're as good as LeBron, but they're gonna make you look as good as LeBron because it's money.
But if you're
involved.
doing the numbers like Stephen Curry,
Steve Curry has the numbers, but you can't compare LeBron James to Curry. That's just unfair.
Tú sabes que corre y la mete. hasta que LeBron lo galdea.
Yeah.
That's why Bad Bunny said, right?
Yeah. Nah.
That's fire.
You're talking about LeBron James, bro. That's a whole different subject, a whole different genre of athlete.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That and you know what's crazy? That now we're speaking about that. He the other day he went and blocked somebody.
Mhm.
Yo, he went so above the rim to blocks. Like this is the rim, dog. His elbow was so above the rim, bro.
Yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah,
The highlight?
Yeah.
And he's also shooting from like the half court just because he sees Curry putting on a show. And he doesn't want his name to get out of this. Yo,
I don't think it's gonna get out.
Yo,
though,
but
it's
LeBron
just
is 36 years old.
Yeah. How old is Curry?
Curry's probably like
He's young. I think he's like 30, right?
He's probably like 30 years old.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
Like,
but
he's so much
Curry's
younger
30
than
years
him.
old. Yo, we were having this conversation the other day, and I talk about youth, my nigga.
Mhm.
Yo, LeBron James is like 240 pounds solid of muscle, like big, 6'8". Like,
Oh.
that's a whole lot of weight carrying those ankles to perform on the high level that he does.
Yeah.
Curry got a body type of an 18-year-old.
He's doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Cool.
Curry, which is
Nah,
shooting from
LeBron,
outside.
yeah.
Which he goes in, but he's shooting from outside. But the thing is, like, what happens is when I see the greatest, I mean, like, yo, he's doing something that nobody ever done.
Yo, I said
before.
that Curry got the body type of he's 6'2".
6'2".
I'm 6'1".
How old?
I'm 6'1", bro.
How old is him right now?
He is.
And what I'm saying is, like, he's doing things that nobody ever done before.
33 years old.
Yeah, it's a baby.
Yeah.
He still got it. He can
Nah,
do even
and,
more,
and
bro.
not even that. Not that he's a baby, because 30 plus, you're an adult.
You're an adult, but
But-
what I'm saying is, like, in the game,
No. So
he still got a lot
what
to
I was
go,
gonna
man.
say was, Curry has been trained since a kid to be great.
Yeah.
His father was in the NBA.
Yes.
They're feeding you. How is it that Jay-Z says?
They're feeding you great. You become great.
No. He says something about like the milk that they give their kids is the great, like, you know what I'm saying, like gold milk or some shit like that.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Nah. I can't remember what lyric it is, but he says something about something in the words of that. Blue Ivy's gonna be great. Why? Because all you're seeing is greatness. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
LeBron James was out of his own tools, my nigga.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But what I was saying was that
Will
Curry has
Smith
stepped
said
on.
that in the book.
All
In the
these
book.
niggas, the Serena kids and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying, like from the gate, LeBron just became great on his own too.
Yeah.
The process. Curry's been in the basketball court in the NBA, played around with the big dogs since he was a little kid.
Yeah. So he don't see it as a challenge.
Ice Tray
Yeah.
from Atlanta.
Yeah.
That kid, do you see the footage that came out with Kevin Durant? Him like pushing him and hugging him, like talking to him.
Yeah.
Yo, that kid went to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And Kevin Durant took a picture with him when he was like 10 years old.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
That kid has a killer instinct.
Yeah.
That's all he's seen. He been in there. Like, nothing is by mistake, my nigga. When you're great, it's because you were programmed to be great. Curry is the greatest shooter of all time because all he does, breathes, shits, lives, is what he does.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not to say that LeBron is not that. It's just that LeBron's rock climb was in a helicopter to the top.
Yeah.
That nigga got himself there.
He worked.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that Curry's either.
They both worked.
He had an image to follow. Like,
I got it.
yeah, my father's a great basketball player. He's in the NBA.
The only thing that he needs is better sneakers.
Yeah, Armour and
Like, he needs to do something with them sneakers.
Yeah,
bro.
Under Armour is not.
Because if you're the top player right now, bro, like, you're
but
the
you'd be
greatest
surprised.
player,
You'd be
like,
surprised.
you need to get better shoes.
That's the
bro.
white folk sneaker though. Like,
It is,
yeah.
but it's not. Like
he's the light skinned nigga though.
Kelly. Yo.
He's the light skinned nigga
that is
though.
true.
Yo, but another.
That's them dad's barbecue sneakers.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, why would you have dad's barbecue sneakers?
Because
bro?
dads did those white dads buy sneakers.
He has to approve them, right?
Who?
Curry. So he has to.
I don't know if his sneakers are No, because his basketball sneakers are not the ones being bought by the whites. Their kids are buying it.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like with this design that he got, he has to approve them.
Right.
So why would you approve those?
Yo, my nigga, that nigga getting in a bag. I don't give a fuck
is
how.
true.
I don't give a fuck how about those niggas are looking. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the
But
day,
he needs to start though. Like I feel like he's at a
so,
level
I
right
don't know-
now
I don't
that
know-
I feel like he could.
I don't know how long
can
that
run.
contract with Under Armour is, but if there's ever an expiration date and they're willing to give more money than whatever Nike got holding on to,
Nike's gonna give him everything.
Nike's gonna give him a whole rib so he could add to his collection. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But he needs better designers. So
Yo, but speaking about greatness, my nigga, look at LeBron James' ex ball partner, J.R. Smith. That nigga, yo, he took his talents to college, and I don't know what he's majoring in right now.
yeah,
But right now, I just saw some news congratulating him where he finished his first semester of college with a 4.0 GPA. Yeah,
That's
super
insane.
fire, bro, because that's tough.
that is tough,
And that's-
especially when you got your own life to. Like
Yeah.
when you're him.
When you got your own career already established, that you've been doing that. Yeah, when you're him.
Yeah. But what I'm thinking is like I noticed that like these celebrities, like for example, like celebrities that got their degree after they became famous. We got Diddy.
Yeah. Shout outs to Kim Kardashian.
Kim
She passed
Kardashian
the
just
bar
did it.
exam. Yeah.
But here's the thing, like, bro, like are they really doing it though?
Kim is
I think Charlamagne the guy, like, come on.
Denzel
like,
Washington.
Denzel Washington. There's a lot of celebrities that did their
Diddy.
doctoring, that got the bachelor.
Oh,
they
you
got
say
their
like
thing.
you see like a nigga like Diddy. I don't want to knock Diddy because Diddy's a very intelligent man.
He's super smart.
Yeah, but who knows? I know him. I know him. He has because I follow him on Twitter.
Did he or Jr.
J.R. Smith.
Mm-hmm.
I follow him on Twitter, and I've heard. You know how niggas be stressing?
Yeah.
He's done those tweets before, where he's stressing.
About like, oh my,
Shit.
I need to get out of these
Yeah.
books. But the thing is, like, you see Kim, right? And
yeah,
with Kim, she is going in with that. And
Nah,
she just
passed the
it.
bar
She
exam,
passed-
yeah, which is fire.
Not bars time.
Yeah,
Lawyer.
the bar exam. That's
Oh, I
that's
thought you
what
were
it's
talking
called.
about bar. Like
No.
we have bartender.
No. It's called the bar exam to
Oh, I
be a
didn't know
lawyer.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. So she passed that. So that was pretty dope.
That was super fire because at the end of the day, bro, she's been putting in work without it.
So what
now,
school did J.R. Smith win?
I'm not 100%
Where did
sure.
she go?
I'm not. I don't know what college he's going to.
Okay.
Or
But
university.
he still got it. No, that's fire.
Nah.
The thing is, like, the way that I see it is like, you're so rich, right? You already got a career.
Right.
Why are you going to college?
Because this is unfinished work that you had the prior. Because he went to high school. I mean, he went to college. It's just that his career took off as a basketball player.
But at that point, why would you go to college?
Because he has kids and the guidance. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
but
college is not the only way out.
No. But I'm saying though, like, sometimes you find yourself bored, and for you to be utilizing your time to just he's playing golf.
Yeah.
For you just to go play golf, and he knows that he could do something else.
But
and
like, why not find?
But I don't want to defend it because you know that I'm the first nigga to be like, find the route.
Yeah.
I'm not the first nigga to be like, no, you have to go to college. Nah, y'all gotta go to college. There's niggas like me that are entrepreneurs and yourself that, bro, I attended college. I did 3 years and a half of it. And then I said to myself, what the fuck am I doing here, bro?
3 years, you should have finished.
Well, I came from Dominican Republic.
Nah,
so I had
that's
to
true.
do the transfer classes.
So they didn't transfer all your stuff.
Nah, I did a
So
year.
I
I did a year.
graduated college. I'm not even working on what I graduated for. It did help me get the job that I currently have and things like that. But in reality,
But
like,
you had
there's
the
so
job
many
already
people-
before you graduated.
No. I graduated and then I got the job.
No,
Yeah.
Verizon?
Yeah.
No. You were working there and then you graduated.
No. I was working at T-Mobile.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's dope.
But the thing is, like, they help me, and when it comes to like my
With the
wife,
degree
for
and shit?
example, like she graduated as well,
Mhm.
a bachelor degree as well,
Mhm.
and she's not doing what you know what I mean? There's a lot of people that graduate and they're not doing what they went to college for.
Nah, I mean, changing career is awesome because at the end of the day, look at Jake Paul from a YouTuber to a boxer.
Oh yeah, no, that is yes. No, that's fire though. Like that's fire. J. Paul switched from being a YouTuber to actually being respected. Right now, he's being respected by
a lot of.
And I remember when he first started, a lot of people didn't believe in him. And but he's working. He's working as hard as possible.
He's working. But to be honest with you, from day one, I said, "Yo, this kid got balls." That's the first thing.
Yeah.
And the second thing that I said was,
but it was
he doesn't. I said he doesn't look like he doesn't know what he's doing.
He works hard. He's always at the gym.
I like going to YouTube to look up people's information that is not being Instagram.
Yeah.
And I did that. I was like, who is this kid? I didn't even know that he was a YouTuber.
Famous YouTuber.
No, I didn't know that because I don't be on YouTube following.
Nah, it's for youngest kids. My son knows who he is.
Nah. And you know what's crazy? That they do that following the families and all that. Mm-hmm. I didn't know. I had no idea who he was.
And his brother.
And his brother. And I said, you know what? Let me look at his fighting.
Yeah.
His fighting history, his training and shit. And the motherfucker got hands.
Yeah, he got hands.
He got hands. So it's like, he's only gonna get better if he's really trying to take this shit serious. You know what I'm saying? Which he has. He's 5-0.
5-0, and with a knockout.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? Not a knockout. He has several knockouts. He has 3 of them.
But he knocked out Nate Robinson.
Right, and then another guy.
Yeah, but the other guy wasn't really like a fighter.
Right, but he knocked him out.
And then now the thing that gets me not upset, because I kind of like, you know how like there's evil people like that turn into like hit superheroes?
Yeah.
To me, that's him. So what happens is at first I was against him. I was like, nah, he's not really a real fighter. I'm not things like that.
I'm not joining no bandwagon. Yeah. I didn't like the kid from the beginning.
And now I'm like, yo, this kid is dope. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
this like he works so hard.
I like his work ethic.
Yeah, he works.
He's
so
putting
hard.
in work. He's putting in work. I like his work ethic. But I feel like this fight right now that just happened.
Come on.
Hey, nah. They fought
with Tyrone.
Did you watch more than just the knockout? Be honest.
I did.
Did you see more than just the knockout?
I did.
Okay. They fought.
Yeah.
But do you think? Let's rewind.
Because this is the second time they fight.
Let's rewind to the Rolex.
To the what?
To the Rolex.
Okay. So first, let's go to the first one.
No, let's rewind to the Rolex.
The first one he lost.
Yeah.
He should have lost.
Who?
Jake Paul.
Did he lost?
He didn't really lose, but I felt like he did.
Right.
Because come on, like he even got knocked out. In reality, if you really think about it,
so you think that this fight, this second fight, should have been
Tyrone? I felt like Tyrone would like he had more confidence than he was expecting at first.
I don't know, man. You're not the only person speaking like that, but it's just I'm crazy. I see things outside of the bubble for real. Yeah. And a bag is a bag.
No, a bag is a bag, and at the end of the day, the fact that he got a rollie didn't help.
My nigga, that shit to me
I feel like he should not have.
This is how I see it. This is how I see it. This is how I see it. The fans want to see X and Carlos put the gloves on, right? That ain't happening. No, I'm saying though. Niggas want to see X and Carlos put the gloves on.
Yeah.
Boom. The first fight, I put the paws on you.
Yeah.
Boom. The second fight,
I give you a rolling.
You say, yo, X.
A presidential too.
Yeah, I one of the new ones.
Yes.
He said it too. One of the new ones. And I'd be like, all right, you know what, man? You a nice guy, man.
Nah. I don't give a son.
But hold on. Now I feel like you a nice person. Mm-hmm. Now I feel like, yo, I shouldn't eat you alive again. Right?
Yeah.
So you know what? I'm going to fight and I'm going to beat you up.
Yeah.
But at some point, I'm going to let you take that shot, bro.
Yeah.
Because you just
you think that they let him 50
grand?
No. But the thing is, like, he was getting more than 50 grand.
The rollie.
But he was getting more than 50 grand.
Okay, but the rollie.
That's a big gift. But the thing what I
I
think
don't
is
know, man.
they
I
should have.
don't believe it's
He
so.
should have given him the rollie after the fight.
Now it looks like
Like he
pity.
bought-
Yeah, like it's pity. Nah,
But the thing is, like,
it
what
looks like he
what
bought him now. It looks like
no. This is what I think.
not
right?
to me, bro. I don't.
Yeah. Okay. Listen to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is like Woodley. He got confidence, right? He know
A whole lot of it.
He won the first
A whole
fight.
lot of it to take a Rolex before a fight. But listen, Carlos, before a fight, he took a Rolex on camera.
Yeah.
Like you're my dad, dog.
No. But listen to what I'm trying to tell
What are
you
you
though.
saying? Like,
Listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
Go ahead, go crazy.
He before in the first fight, he felt like he won, right? He felt like he won because when he hit him, he had to hold him and things like that. He got confidence and he studied, right? He studied the way that the Jake Paul fight, right? Mm-hmm. But here's the thing: Jake Paul didn't fight the same way that he fought the first time. You understand what I'm saying? So he was with that confidence. Okay, I could actually take this, and he went and he studied his fighting skills, and he went back into the ring thinking that Jake Paul was going to fight the same exact way, and it wasn't like that. So what happened is that this time, Jake Paul really. How is that sounding so loud?
Because it's coming from my laptop too.
So then this time, like I said, like Jake Paul didn't. Can you reject it? So that's what I'm saying. Jake Paul didn't fight the way that he fought last time. This time, you know what I mean?
Right.
So he got him on some like, yo, I missed the fact that he was gonna, and he actually got him with that good punch, and he only take one at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So yes, I think that he should not have gotten that particular rollie before the fight. Yeah. I think that he should have gotten it before. But I felt like Jake was trying to, I don't know what he was trying to do. I don't know exactly what he was trying to do. But I know that Jake regret giving him that rollie right now. You understand what I'm saying?
Why?
Because I think that he could have beat him.
Okay, without the rollie.
Without the rollie.
Okay,
and now people are not going to believe him. You understand what I'm saying?
Nah, you believe him?
I believe him because I know how it went.
Yeah.
You didn't watch? Do you watch it?
Yes.
So you watched the whole thing?
I watched most of it. So
you don't think he could have won the whole fight
without the rollie?
Yeah, I feel like he could.
The
rollie didn't help. It helped to the precision, or like the way that people are taking it.
No,
because of the whole rollie situation.
No. You know what it helped?
What?
It fucked with that man's ego, bro.
Yeah.
It fucked with that man's ego, bro. Mm-hmm. If it made him see a side of Jake.
Yeah, maybe he's not an asshole.
Maybe he's not an asshole. And look, yo, he gave me a great gift. And like,
it's amazing gift.
I'm not saying like, yo, I'm gonna let you hit me for the rollie, but it fucked with a man's ego, bro. Yo, if before I come and fight you and I tell you like, yo, man, I just hope your wife gets better with the COVID, man, and I hope that your kid gets the year, with liking the gifts that you got him and all the above, you're gonna be like, yo, this nigga X is a pretty good dude, man.
Nah, here's the thing.
If I come to fight you, the day after I come to fight you,
you're not gonna have that much.
You're not gonna have that much
animosity.
Mala fe, loco.
Animosity.
You're not gonna want to hurt me as bad as I want to hurt you. You don't feel that?
I feel it. Come on, but dog. I just feel like, because this is the thing. Like maybe that did take some part into it. But what I'm trying to say is like, I know the Woodley didn't throw the fight because of the.
I'm not saying
he
that.
He didn't go in with the same anger.
Yeah.
But you know how you get angry right now, and then a week later you can have the same discussion, but you're not as mad.
Right.
When the last fight ended, he was super angry, and he was like, "I want him to fight him back. I'll get a tattoo." He got a tattoo of his name.
Was that real?
That was real.
So he has a tattoo with that man's on it.
Yes. Jake Paul said, if you get a tattoo of me,
we'll fight again. And
he wanted to fight him and he wanted to win. But the thing is, like, he wasn't as mad as he was.
So that man is walking around with another man's
tattoo.
I don't know. So he knocked him out because of the rollie.
You understand what I'm saying? No, not because of the rollie. That's what I tried.
Yo, so I gave you a rollie. Bro. I gave you a rollie.
Yeah.
and you got my name tatted, you basically my bitch.
Yeah.
Basically.
Nah.
I gave you a bust down and you got my name tatted?
I feel like he shouldn't have fought this.
And that nigga married?
Who?
Woodley?
Oh, I don't know. All I'm saying,
Eso está como raro eso.
he shouldn't have. I think like this fight should not have happened.
Nunca tanto.
No, nunca tanto, loco. So the way that I feel like is that fight should have never happened because at the end of the day, like I feel like, but he was so like into wanting to fight him. He was like harassing him and doing all these things. You know what I mean? Like, what I'm saying is that I don't feel because of the way that he was acting. I don't feel that he lost because of the rolling. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, yeah, but the whole tattoo,
point,
you just reminded me of that, and now that changed my whole perspective on it. My whole perspective.
Your perspective. So you think
this nigga got his name tatted and he's walking around with that man's watch on him.
God, that's crazy. The way you say it is kind of crazy.
No, but going back to like the whole Curry situation, man, the fact that he actually broke the record on being like the number one shooter, 3-point shooter of all time.
Yeah,
is as amazing as it is Jake Paul winning 5 straight. As amazing as it is that J.R. Smith is out here getting a 4.0 GPA.
Yeah.
But damn, the
like
best shooter of all time.
Of all time.
Did you see how salty Ray Allen looked?
So that's the thing. Like I didn't see it as salty.
No, but
because he posted him, he gave him props.
What if he doesn't? What if he doesn't?
What if he doesn't post him?
Yeah.
Then he will be salty.
Now you could say that he's salty? Nah, nigga, that nigga was salty, bro. I'm telling you, with the post, that nigga was standing next to him, like, biting his ear. Like.
But this is like what I said about earlier. You know how I said earlier, like, you break a record, right? You break a record for the Guinness, right? And then somebody else break your record. You gotta be a little salty. A little bit.
Nah, and you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be salty because you're not number one no more. You're number 2.
Yes.
And nobody wants to be number 2.
But by so much.
But at the end of the day, bro, the shit that this kid is doing right now is just unmatched. You got to feel happy that you're number 2 to him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Great guy. He's a great guy.
Got a great family.
Got a great family. Beautiful kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But speaking on something about basketball, which is crazy because that same game kind of shit went south for old boy. But I heard Shaq speaking directly to Anthony Davis, saying, "Yo, I haven't felt you all year."
Yeah, Shaq. Anthony Davis been a little bit.
You know, I'm a Laker fan. I'm a Laker and Knicks fan. For those that don't know, and for those that know,
but I
the ones
feel
that
like
know,
I'm gonna tell you this.
Yo, Carlo, the Figs, and Vera and that group chat, they stay killing me because I'm a Laker fan.
Anthony Davis not doing, I feel like not doing what he's supposed to be doing. KD not doing what he's supposed to be doing either. Like I don't feel either Anthony Davis or KD and the Lakers right now.
KD,
yeah.
Kevin Durant,
yeah,
and the Brooklyn Nets,
yeah.
Nah,
right now, I don't feel like he's doing what he's supposed to be doing either.
If I'm correct, I don't know. If I'm correct, I believe that he was like number 2 in the season. In the
season?
Yeah.
No.
Top scorers.
You feel like he is?
I think that I just read that not too long ago.
I gotta read that because I haven't felt him in the whole thing. The whole
time.
And
if I'm confused, guys, don't kill me. But yeah, I've heard that he's like number 2 top scorers of the season.
I gotta check on that.
But other than that, Anthony Davis, yes, I haven't felt them. I haven't felt them all season. After he got married, he had Adele dancing them boy in his wedding.
Yeah, that was fire.
yeah, you know, beautiful marriage, a beautiful wedding, beautiful everything. But you're not putting in work, and it's unfortunate. I just heard. Well, I watched the game. What's his dude's name? Carl Anthony Towns, my nigga, dragged this nigga. Not dragged him physically.
Yeah.
But he would literally like go down, fade away, and put it up and be like you little, you small. You small, dog. And you know that when you do that shit in a basketball court, that's disrespectful.
That is disrespectful. He's
Carl-
injured right now, right?
Carl Anthony Towns was the guy that he lost his mom, like most of his family through COVID.
Oh wow.
So right now he's in his dog year. Like he's really on some bullshit. He's
Yeah.
having a great year. And that game was one of those games. Like I'm gonna put in work to let everybody know that it ain't him, it's me.
Yeah.
And so Anthony Davis, there was a play. He was actually guarding somebody,
Yeah.
and the dude kind of like dropped on him,
Yeah.
and his leg got under him, and his like
Ugh.
the top of his knee snapped. I don't know. And then he was like walking towards the tunnel to go get checked,
Yeah.
and he fell on the floor.
Oh shit.
So
So I
it's-
think he's gonna be out for at least 4 games.
Like 4 weeks, 4
4
weeks.
weeks.
Yeah.
That is sad, bro.
Yeah.
That is sad.
Sad, bro. Sad. Sad. When you're a basketball player, bro, anytime that you get injured, that's like everybody feels it. The opposite team, the fans, everybody stays like. And more when you're one of the greatest. Like
Yeah.
when you're one of the greats, bro, it's like nobody want to see you go down, my nigga, because they know how hard it is to recover that
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? But now that we're into the sad subjects, man, it's only right that we speak about the situation of the dude down in Colorado with the truck. He had an accident.
Oh yeah, the truck driver who had an accident, killed 4 people, and he was sentenced to 110 years.
110 years in jail, bro.
110.
So I
years
did
in
see
jail.
something in regards to that where it seems like the judge rewinded the whole 110 years and
See,
it
I
was going
didn't
to be
read that at all. You
reconsidered.
did
Yeah,
mention that earlier, but I didn't read that.
it was not even like a day ago.
Yeah.
It was like
So
yesterday. or
I
something
know
like that.
that there was obviously a lot of people are pissed about that.
There's
Especially
a
like
petition.
so there's a huge petition going on.
Mhm.
Also, like the truck drivers, they all getting
Yeah, I saw that.
together.
They gathered. Yeah,
and they're not delivering to where is it?
Colorado.
Colorado.
Yeah.
So there's no delivery to Colorado
That's-
right now
Yeah.
because the truck driver said, you know what, I'm not gonna deliver to.
Yo, that's
to
fucked
that
up. Like
location."
my man Ronald, he
Yeah.
he owns a truck company, and the first person that came into mind was him
Yeah.
when that shit happened. Because honestly, bro, I can't see myself like, damn, my man's is gonna get locked up for 110 years. I know my man's didn't do that shit on purpose.
He's not a criminal.
He's not a criminal. You know what I'm saying? And it was a mistake. And so one thing that I read within the things that I saw about the kid was that he did go above the mileage that he was supposed to.
Okay.
So yeah,
But he apparently or allegedly, I guess, he got out of the truck before that happened to check on his brakes.
right.
So when he got out of the truck to check on his brakes, he determined that his brakes were good, so he was able to go. You know what I mean? But apparently, not much further after, you accelerating. It's a truck, bro. It's not. You like
Nah, yeah, that's a lot of weight. That's a lot of
to
weight.
stop.
Yeah.
It failed to stop. It failed to actually stop with the brakes, and that's when.
Nah, yeah, that's very unfortunate because at
But-
the end of the day, that kid doesn't deserve 110 years in jail.
110
And
years.
like maybe
It's
some
a-
punishment, because there's 4 lives and there's families involved and all the above. But damn, 110 years, bro. It's like
What I
they
feel
want to
is
see
like
you die.
he wasn't sleeping, right?
No,
So apparently
yeah.
he wasn't sleeping. He wasn't drunk.
Right,
He was doing his job,
right.
and it wasn't something that he purposely did.
Unfortunately,
So-
like me mentioning, like, oh, my friend is the owner of a truck company.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, that's the company that has to take the loss as far as a lawsuit
Yeah.
or whatever the case may be. But the fact that they're putting the life
all the
of a
blame
young
on
kid,
him.
and listen, man, mistakes happen. You know what I'm saying? Mistakes happen every day, bro.
I mean, rest in peace to
No,
the
100%.
people that lost
Everybody
their family
involved.
and
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
involved. But what happened, and the people that were involved. But
Rest
what
in
happens
peace to
is,
them, bro.
and it's
Because-
hard. It's easier for us to say,
Nah, because we're not.
like,
we don't got no family involved.
exactly.
But at the end of the day, like, let's say it like this, right? When a nigga get locked up or get killed or whatever the case may be, that was a shooter, a drug dealer that was selling mad heroin to the streets or whatever, and niggas be like, "Oh my God, he was such a good person."
Mhm.
Yeah, but he was doing something wrong.
Yeah,
You feel me? And at the end of the day, you got to see things from both perspectives.
Yeah.
He was probably killing people, doing shit that you know what I mean. Like I can't sit home, sit happy in my house if I know that you killed somebody that I know.
That's kind of like the whole situation with Larry Hoover.
Larry Hoover, I told you that.
Yeah.
Like, yo, there's people involved in this. In him, there's people happy that he's locked up because of the losses they've taken in their family because of him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In this situation kind of reminds me of the shooting with the police officer that walked inside of a dude's house and he killed him, and the brother went to the police officer in court and said, "I forgive you," and hugged him.
Oh yeah. I remember.
This
But
kind of deserves that a little bit more than
I think he killed the girl. The girl that was killed.
the female was a female police officer. She killed the guy.
Oh, I remember that. She was, but this is the thing. She was drunk. She came home drunk. She went to the wrong apartment. First, how did you open that door? Like that was crazy.
And this was years ago.
That was a couple of years ago. And he murdered. Like honestly, man.
And the brother went up to her and said, "I forgive you."
Yeah, I remember that.
So this right now, kind of, that's the type of energy that deserves, kind of.
But I'm gonna tell you this,
because at the end of the day,
not to start something, but I'm gonna tell you this.
Not started.
I feel
something.
I feel like black people are easy to forgive others, but not easy to forgive themselves.
Why you say that?
Like
down.
like when a non-black person says something or do something, is like they don't try to cancel them or you know what I mean, or ruin their career, or maybe like try to jail them or anything like that. You know what I mean? This is to my opinion. Now what happens is I feel like when a black person does something, black people are more harsh on the black person that do something than they are on a non-black person to do the same exact thing. Like for example, with that same exact example of the white lady that she's a cop that killed the guy's brother.
Right.
He said to her that she forgive him. I don't know what caused him to say for him to say to her that she forgive him.
He was probably religious. And,
he probably is religious. There could be a lot of things. But what I'm saying is like I feel like black people are a lot. They're like, easier to forgive other non-black people, and that's kind of weird. Like,
right.
So that's another thing. Like it's just kind of I don't know.
Well, moving on from that, and then again, R.I.P. Rest in peace. All the families involved. That's a very tragic situation, and just to tag along to that same type of incident, there was something recent. That's what I was I couldn't remember.
Recent with what?
In Lawrence, there's this kid that just passed away this weekend.
Yeah, I don't know much about
on Friday.
What was that about?
I know the owner. La tienda Hidalgo, que está en Broadway. They put the speakers for the cars.
What kind of store is that? Like a grocery store?
No, a car accessory.
Okay.
They sell rims, speakers,
what happened with
spoilers.
Okay.
The son of that location, he passed away on Friday, I believe, on Thursday night.
Okay. How did he pass away?
So, like around Haverhill, there was a car accident. A truck driver, he was driving and he hit him.
Oh wow!
So you see, like when it's a little bit closer to home, and I know. So hold on, watch.
You said it was truck driver.
Oh, truck driver.
Was he in the wrong lane?
He drove into him. Yeah.
But was it like? Was he in the opposite lane? Like he wasn't going into the opposite way? Like how did that happen?
I don't know the details on how, but he got the kid got hit. He was on the right. He was doing the right thing. He was driving, and the truck driver went into the opposite lane. I think that's what I read.
That's kind of what happened with Arcángel and his brother.
Hold on, let me finish off. You could go there. Yeah, it's true. So this was a little bit closer to home because the husband of the young lady that does my braids, he's like very close to him.
Oh wow!
So I saw him posting it. Brokenhearted, like and videos of like not even a week ago, them in the club chilling, and I said, "Damn, dog, that shit gotta hurt." Young kid, like 24 years old. You know what I'm saying? So going back to the situation in Colorado, being on the side of the laws,
Yeah.
it sounds like damn, it's fucked up. Like you want justice to handle the situation, but being on the side of like the kid that the truck driver, well, he did it by mistake. Probably this guy that did it over here did it by mistake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 110 years is just not the way to go about it.
I don't feel like it is.
You
I
know what
don't
I'm
feel
saying?
like it is. And again, I don't know what will make, because that's the thing. Like, what will make this people family feel better?
Right.
You know what I mean? But I know that that would have made me feel better.
Nah. I think that the justice system needs a reevaluation
And
because
that's
I
when they were putting like situations like a white person did this,
no. So what I
and it
read,
was.
what I
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's
what I
kind of
read
hard. Like,
was that based on the laws of Colorado, that's the reason why it's summed up to 110 years.
that's so
That's
crazy.
what it is. So I feel that the justice system needs reevaluation because we're still judging people based on laws that were old
Established
school.
long
Yeah,
time
long
ago,
time ago when niggas was on horses and shit.
guys.
So it's like, how you judging a kid 20 something years old for 110 years with a law that was established 200 years ago?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense.
yeah,
We're in a new world. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But
Yeah, another. I mean, this is a lot of tragedy. Again,
no,
rest in
no.
peace to them. Another tragedy that happened was the producer,
Oh shit, that
the
was so
producer
fucked up,
Flola
bro.
movie.
Oh
He
yeah,
was a huge producer. He produced
Te Boté.
Devote. He produced a lot of
Yeah,
tracks
yeah.
with Bad Bunny and Osuna.
He
And
was a he was a film director too, right?
he was a producer, slash film director, and things
Right.
like that. So what happened is he was coming from Dominican Republic, right?
He was in Dominican Republic. So how it started was that the Adoni arrived to Dominican Republic in that plane,
Yes.
and
So it's a famous. So that's the thing. The plane itself is actually, it was a famous plane. So what happens is all famous people,
Mhm.
they go to the Dominican Republic. Usually take that airline,
a private jet.
a private jet.
Mhm.
So we have DJ Aldoni, Alofoque take that
Mhm.
airline as
Mhm.
well, and a lot of different artists. So
Mhm.
what happens is, hours before DJ Aldoni arrived to that particular to that airport, that's when they La Flora movie was supposed to take their same airplane,
Mhm. Jet.
jet or
Mhm.
private jet, with his family, which is he had a son and his wife,
Yeah.
and there was a total of 9 people.
Damn, that's sick, dog.
Total of 9 people. Now there was another girl as well that it was her first day working as a fata.
That's crazy, bro.
Her first day working, so she was there as well, and basically taking off. They sensed a problem, and they had to turn
That shit
around.
didn't even last like not even 15 minutes in the air.
They had to
En
turn
Higüey
around.
fue que cayó.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, rest in peace, man, to Flola Movie and his family and the passengers involved
Yeah.
and the workers and the pilot, man.
Yeah.
That was a terrible loss that we heard about. DJ Adoni actually put up a statement saying that he was not involved. He actually flew to Miami today.
Oh, he did today.
Yeah,
Did he
for
take
a
a
one
private
day
jet?
event. I don't know what he took, but he did post something saying like, God, please protect me on this flight and shit like
Yeah.
that.
So the craziest thing is that a lot of people. Here's some Spanish thing.
Yep.
A lot of people have been taking not advantage, but they've been talking about this situation. First, everybody thought that DJ Adoni was part of that he was involved because he had posted like an hour before. He had posted, or a couple hours
The
before,
video
a video
boarding the plane.
boarding. So a lot of people thought that he was part of the accident. Now he obviously wasn't. He came out with a statement saying denying that he wasn't involved.
Right.
He gave condolences to the man's family and everybody that was lost.
Right.
But then we have Crazy Design
Oh, the prediction?
prediction. A couple of months ago he came out with a prediction saying, or he said that he had dreamt.
It wasn't
And
even that month. That long
it was a
ago.
couple of months ago.
Yeah?
Yeah. So he said that before the year end, a famous person in the music industry was going to pass away in some sort of tragic airplane accident.
That shit's crazy. That's crazy because you could say anything that could be a possibility regarding death, and it's gonna rewind right back to you. You feel me? It's not even like a terrorist threat.
Hmm.
If you say anything regarding death, it's a possibility that it could happen. And yeah, I saw that. I saw that he was trending because of the fact that he had said that shit.
Yeah.
It's all sad, my nigga. It's all sad. It's sad because of the fact that there was like what 3-year-old boy in that plane.
It was a kid. It was his
Yo, whole
wife.
family, dog.
Dude,
the whole
they-
family got
imagine-
taken
and during
away
this
right before
time-
the
during
Christmas
this
time,
time.
bro. That shit broke my heart, dog. Because at the end of the day, my nigga, there's people around them, my nigga, that are gonna be suffering a whole family, dog.
That is true. They're gonna be suffering the wife. They're gonna be suffering the kid, the younger kid. I can't even think of that right now.
Yo, so I saw a video of his brother spazzing the fuck out at the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was going crazy, and I mean, I don't blame him, my nigga. Like,
But what he was at the airport.
he wants answers. He wanted answers to know what happened. Why did that plane leave? Because apparently, what had happened was, allegedly, the plane was not ready for it to travel,
Yeah.
and they forced it. And most
They
of the
said
time, yeah.
Because this is the thing. What?
So the plane. So what he said was that the plane was running for about 2 hours,
Yeah.
and the pilot had to have already mentioned that it wasn't ready for it to take.
But
off.
like in what way?
Que no estamos ready todavía para.
Because that's the thing. Like if you really think about
It's
it,
like the Kobe Bryant, like the Kobe Bryant.
Nah, but just think about this. When we are Kobe Bryant was more like the weather.
So he said, "Let's go through it."
Yeah, so that's completely different from the actual plane.
I mean, I'm
'Cause just think
allegedly.
about this.
Don't quote me. Like, but it seems
The way
like
that
it.
I see it is like we travel all the time.
Right.
When we travel, we don't travel on private jet. At least I don't.
Mhm.
But when we get, let's say we're waiting for a plane, they get there. The people get out, they clean the plane, and then we go in. It doesn't take much. You understand what I'm saying? It's like so a plane can travel back and forth.
Yeah, but you're talking about a plane that's ran through a maintenance that is probably at a higher. What do you call it? It's in a bigger eye.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You're talking about a plane that's with 56 passengers.
Yeah.
So it's not as like a private jet that's ran by a private company
Yeah.
where you could bypass shit that you could be like, no, we'll fix it when we land.
No, I don't think that's what happened, bro.
Well,
I mean, I don't know what happened.
That's
again.
not the first incident that goes that route because of those
Mistakes.
mistakes that people do because they're small companies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I also saw I can't remember what her title is,
Mhm.
but all flights from Dominican Republic got canceled the moment that happened because they were trying to secure
From private or
Oh,
actual international?
de todo, loco. Everything.
JetBlue and everybody?
Everybody got
I
canceled.
didn't know that.
Yeah, everything got shut down because they didn't know what it was.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I thought it was just that.
No.
plane that was
I saw
actually-
legit news because I mean I looked into it. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas got family out there. Nigga,
Yeah.
where did this shit land?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I looked at it and I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? So I saw some news saying que cuando pasó la cosa, todos los aeropuertos de la República Dominicana fueron cerrados.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
That's gangster.
Another craziness about another
Tragic.
tragic moment that happened. This actually happened yesterday. We're potting on a Sunday. The rapper Draco the Ruler
Yeah.
from Cali, he
was stabbed.
was stabbed in the neck.
Mm.
There's more details in regards to that we're not very aware of, but god damn, bro.
So he was stabbed on the neck. He was in critical condition, and today, Sunday, the news came out. I think I seen it on TMC, like always. That he passed away today.
But it's just like, come on, dog. Like I understand, like, yo, street shit is street shit, and these niggas ain't playing around, and these niggas be rapping about their life, like what they get, what they go through, and if I catch you, I'ma shoot you. Nigga, it's Christmas, dog.
I know, right? You mad at breakfast? Like it remind me of that.
Nigga,
Remember that
like,
you matter at breakfast?
Yo, my man, it's
Why are
fucking
you so angry,
Christmas,
my guy?
dog. Like,
So that also bring me to this right here. Like,
yo, rest in peace to Draco the Ruler.
Rest in peace to Draco the
And all the
Ruler.
family involved.
Rest in peace, yeah,
to Flor La Familia.
to Flor La Movie.
Flor La Movie y su familia.
Yeah, y su familia.
Rest in peace to
the truck drivers, victim, not victim, but again, that. But here's what I was going to mention. That reminds me of Jim Jones having to fight
with Freddie Gibbs.
Like, well, what's up with Jim Jones?
So
what's
allegedly,
What's going on?
because Jim has some situations going on, we can't be speaking dirt on Jim. Jim, nah. Like, no, tiene unos problemas feos.
Es que Jim Jones está metido en demasiado problema.
No, pero Jim Jones tiene unos problemas feos, entonces no podemos tirarle tierra.
But this is public stuff.
No.
Public information.
But it's crazy because he hasn't participated in the internet shit.
On what internet stuff?
On talking anything about it. Freddie Gibbs is the one that's been talking shit.
So it's public?
Allegedly.
What do you mean allegedly? It's public. Did that happen or did not happen?
I don't know if it was Jim Jones there. Like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But allegedly, there was a guy that looked like Jim Jones at a location, prime restaurant. Freddie Gibbs was there, and Jim Jones put his paws on him. Allegedly. And Freddie Gibbs said, I got 2 shows in New York. Nigga, let's see what's up. Nigga, you don't fuck with that nigga, dog.
They're not in New York either.
Nah, but he said that, like, meet up again. Allegedly. You don't fuck with that man in New York.
I just feel like...
Nah. Hey, yo, Jim, nigga, I'm going to be honest with you. There's a reason why I said it how I said it. Jim been really out of trouble, dog.
He's been out of trouble?
Yeah, man. Jim is not the kid that he used to be. That nigga been putting in mad work. And his last 3-4 albums been solid albums, bro. Solid albums. Yeah. Best album, yes. Best albums in hip hop, rap.
When was like his last album?
The name?
When was it? When did he release his
last year?
Album? Last year?
Yeah. It was in conversation of best rap albums of the year.
Really?
Yes.
No, I didn't hear it.
Well, you're not listening to rap.
I listen to rap, just not
rap,
Jim Jones.
rap.
Oh, no. Like
you don't listen to rap. You don't listen to rap. Like the you don't listen to West Side Gun and Conway and Benny the Butcher. Those are the best rap albums out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Freddie Gibbs. You don't know Freddie Gibbs songs. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right.
And Freddie Gibbs is another nigga that has one of the greatest tracks this year. Like, so, and right now Jim Jones is about to release an album with Mano. They got what is it called? The Lobby Boys.
Yeah.
That's what they named their duo. He's been putting in work, and he got some situations going on.
So we can't talk about the situation right now.
Well, you can speak whatever you want to speak on.
It.
No, you know what I mean? But I don't want to throw no dirt on nobody that's trying to change their ways.
Yeah.
The whole Tekashi shit. Desde ahí está él todavía bregando con esa vaina.
Ya, nunca tanto.
Nunca tanto.